It is the battle of the ages. The mighty Prince Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans, versus the Cook. Hey guys, DB right here, and today I am finally back with What If Gine, the mother of Goku, survived? Part 10. Yes, this series has finally hit Part 10. So, break out the fireworks, let's celebrate. Party! Alright, and continuing right where we left off, Babidi has finally managed to bring Prince Vegeta under his control with his spell, and rather than Vegeta's anger being focused on Kakarot, it's actually focused on his mother, Gine, in this story. This Saiyan woman who has showed him up for all these years, the weakest Saiyan in history, who dares be stronger than her. And well, basically, Gine is wanting nothing at all to do with the prince whatsoever, but after Vegeta basically blew away some of the audience at the World Martial Arts Tournament, Gine sees she has no choice but to put Prince Vegeta in his place once and for all. And well, Bardock is very unsure about this and doesn't want his wife really to get in with it with Prince Vegeta. He's not himself at the moment. Don't do this. Don't worry, Bardock, I'll be fine. And Vegeta, smirking, Bardock, why don't you go with Raditz and Kakarot and put an end to this Majin Buu? How do they find out about Majin Buu, you may ask? Well, they did overhear the commotion. Once, the door from Babidi's spaceship appears at the ring, and hearing Babidi's words talking to Vegeta, we want the energy from Majin Buu! All of that, everyone heard that. So with the remaining team of Bardock, Kakarot, Raditz, and Gohan, along with Supreme Kai, charging in to confront Dabura and Babidi and hopefully put a stop to Majin Buu, Gine pleading to Babidi, much like Goku does in the original, transport us somewhere else, then I'll fight the prince. And well, Babidi honors her request. Doesn't make no difference to Babidi as long as Vegeta can get her energy, and the battle between Gine and Majin Vegeta begins. And it's a pretty epic and equal fight, from the most part. Meanwhile, Kakarot and the rest of them are pretty much laying waste to all the remaining guards in Babidi's ship, going down floor by floor and just massacring everybody. This isn't good for Babidi. Babidi's only hope is if Vegeta can get enough energy from Gine in order to release Buu. He doesn't even like the fact that Dabura may not be able to handle all these Saiyans on his own. And well, he'd most likely be right at that point. And well, as Vegeta and Gine are going off, both of them in Super Saiyan 2 at this point, quit mocking me, Gine! Quit holding back! And well, Gine realizing that, yes, maybe she has to. If she somehow does not fight Vegeta at his best, Vegeta's just going to come back for more, for starters, and not only that, if she gets too banged up, it means energy for Majin Buu. And well, remember, Gine is not like most Saiyans. She doesn't really like to fight, and when she is forced to fight, she prefers to end things quickly. The longer Gine tends to fight, the more her Saiyan instincts are going to take over, and then she will eventually get into the fight, possibly endangering everyone, like Goku and Vegeta did in the original. So no, Gine is going all out this time. You actually caught on, Vegeta, that I'm holding back. Well, I guess you're not as stupid as I originally thought. But still, you're still the same spoiled brat we battled on Earth years ago. Referring to the time when Nappa and Vegeta attacked the Earth. So, Gine starts powering up, and the power that's coming out of Gine is a lot. Her power has skyrocketed. Vegeta is smirking, but only at first. Suddenly, it's gotten to the point where it's equal to Vegeta's with the margin power boost, I guess you could say, but now it's skyrocketing even higher. A lot higher, in fact. Insanely higher. Gine's eye pupils are disappearing, her eyebrows are disappearing, and her Super Saiyan hair is growing. That's right, it is Super Saiyan 3 time for Gine. Gine had managed to pull off the form during the 7-year training time gap between Cell and the Buu arc. Yes, Gine did leave a relatively peaceful life, but with Bardock and a whole family of Saiyans around, yeah, Gine was going to be training. And after what Cell did to Kakarot back a couple of parts ago in this What If, Gine is not going to risk the lives of her family members ever again. Gine has learnt her lesson from the Cell games. And well, in her Super Saiyan 3 form, she pretty much whelps on Vegeta something fierce, essentially knocking him out in just a couple of blows. Almost like in a way that Beerus does to Goku in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Essentially, this knocks Vegeta out. And because this fight didn't last quite as long as, say, Goku and Vegeta's fight during the same era, this actually means not enough energy was gathered to Buu to complete his transformation. And Parvati and Deborah are left in horror as it's just stopped. And now Bardock, Raditz, Gohan, and Kakarot have surrounded the pair, and it's not good for them. The four are essentially easily able to take out Deborah no problem, essentially releasing Krillin and Piccolo from being stone statues, and then with one brutal chop from Bardock, Barbary is also destroyed. The crisis with Majin Buu is basically averted. And, well, with Supreme Kai there, just surprised of how powerful the Saiyans in his universe are, that they were able to handle this no problem, he is definitely grateful, because, well, this could have been a lot worse. In fact, we've seen that, those of us who have watched Dragon Ball Z. And, well, with Supreme Kai's gratitude, he basically puts his hand on Majin Buu's orb, and with 2 words, Kakai! The ball is basically whisked away to the world of the Kais. After all, what better place really to keep an eye on the ball of Majin Buu's ball? And well, with Barbary gone, there is no one else who can release him from that ball. So, basically, yeah, this pretty much cuts out the entire Buu arc. So I'm sorry guys if you're expecting a big epic battle and finale with Gine and Bardock fusing or something like that. But don't worry, I will save that for another time. And yeah, with that, the Dragon Balls are summoned and everyone Vegeta killed, or basically all the good guys who have died since the beginning of this arc, are basically resurrected, along with Kibito, who has of course been transported back to the world of the Kais as well. And well, with the spell pretty much worn off from Vegeta, and Vegeta realizing he's still got a long way to go. Damn it! What have I been doing all these years? Yeah. The rivalry between, this sort of rivalry he's got with Goku's mother hasn't really settled things, and if anything, beating him like that has made him sort of more resentful. But at the same time, is motivating him to make himself even stronger. So, I guess pretty much like in the original, he's basically keeping to himself and training to himself. And well, Videl is just happy that Gohan's still alive and that they're able to stop this threat from becoming too serious. And Hercule sort of scratching his head to how Videl knows these people, and ultimately Hercule is basically more or less introduced properly, and more or less does form a bit of a understanding with the Dragon Team. And well, basically Mr. Satan, of course, agrees to take the glory of stopping Majin Buu. The second Dragon Ball's basically just made to for people to just basically forget the whole incident even occurred. So Mr. Satan basically tells them that he stopped the threat from even happening, prevented it from even happening by some timey-wimey stuff. Just like he basically does in the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Anyway, basically, that whole lie basically worked. And, well, basically, things with the Dragon Team have basically returned to peace. Vegeta still more or less mellows out like he does, but he's ultimately doesn't really want to face Gine or any of the Son family at the moment. Just the mere fact that he had to rely on Barbady's power to give him that boost, even though it proved to be in vain. He needed help? Yeah. Vegeta doesn't feel like he can really face the Son family right now. So he's basically just spent most of his time training, trying to get better, get himself better, you know, the usual. And well, 6 months have basically passed, and a new threat has now awakened itself. This is, of course, Beerus the Destroyer waking up, destroying some worlds because he can't find himself a tasty meal, just like in the original. Supreme Kai and Kibito basically sensing this. This time they don't have Elder Kai around to basically fill him in on who it is, but Supreme Kai, after a little bit more sensing, can confirm that it's Beerus the Destroyer, his destroyer, causing this havoc. And that he's basically realized that it's unbecoming of a destroyer to just destroy planets like that on a whim. And what if he finds Gine and Kakarot and the rest of the Saiyans? You know, there'll be a throwdown for sure. So, basically, this is where things sort of begin to basically, yeah, not like there's that much they can really do about it. And basically, you've got Gine and Kakarot having a mother and son sparring session on King Kai's world. And well, while that's going on and Beerus is destroying worlds, and Beerus seeing a vision of the warrior who will face him, who looks slightly different from his premonition this time. Looks more like a girl Saiyan than some strong, bulky-looking man. I remember the name of this warrior who's supposed to challenge me. It's the Super Saiyan God. And well, with that, I think that's where we're going to leave things right now. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this conclusion to the Buu arc? I know it wasn't as action-packed as what we were probably expecting, but I thought the Super Saiyan 3 Gine laying out Vegeta was pretty cool. And ultimately, you know, it meant planet Earth wasn't destroyed, so there was no Dragon Ball's wishes being wasted on bringing them back or anything like that. Mr. Satan still, or Hercule I should say, still managed to mellow out and ultimately make himself part of the Dragon Team, being the cover-up guy. And yeah, things are basically on track as we begin heading into Dragon Ball Super with this story. And well, leave your thoughts in the comments anyway. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys again next time. Alright, catch you later.